Hey guys, this feels like a really random place to start the video, but it is the start of my trip. I have headed over to our shack on the Yorke Peninsula for a few days over the long weekend, and I literally got there, had dinner with mum and dad, and decided to come down to the boat ramp and see if there's any flathead or mulloway hanging around. So I've grabbed the first rod I found, which has like a Stella. It's not a jigging rod. We don't judge here. We listen and we don't judge. Put a couple squid heads on there, threw a bag of manky cockles or pippies, whatever, depending on what state you're in, into the water to try and burley it up a little bit. And I'm literally just sitting on a picnic rug on the boat ramp. The Prado's behind me. I'm really hoping that Toyota handbrake doesn't fail me today. And yeah, hoping something comes up and takes the bait. I'm not hopeful. Some of those waves are sounding big. I actually don't know if the tide is coming in. It looks like it is getting a bit higher, so I'm gonna have to keep my eyes on that, which is easier to do when I don't have a flash in my face. But I will do that. And if anything exciting happens, I will let you know. Otherwise, I will see you in the daytime when the trip truly starts. But yeah, you never know. See you soon. I'm actually thinking... Oh. That wave sounded big, but it wasn't. It's pretty flat at the moment. I can't see because it's so bright, so I'm just going to look this way. But I'm thinking of winding back in and then wading out a little bit and then casting so I can get a little bit more distance. I know it'll say below my hips for a decent while. So like just knee length, knee depth. So I might do that. I'll give it like 5 minutes and then we'll change it up, see if I can get a little bit closer to the blue line. And try not to get scared because sharks come in nice and close here. I've seen them. I've bloody seen them here. So 5 more minutes and then I'll bring it back in and walk out and cast it a bit further. Also, what is it about being in the water at night by yourself? That's absolutely terrifying. I literally just waded into like mid-thigh water, cast, and then like ran out of the water because I was terrified. Maybe I'm the problem. Anyway, don't have a beach rig on me. So we've got what we've got. Now I'll sit on my picnic rug and wait patiently. Or not patiently, we'll see. Something just had a nibble. It had like a... and that was it. I got so excited. Come back. There's 2 baits to take. Take both of them. It definitely wouldn't have taken them because big squid heads. I listen to too much true crime. I can just hear noises. Anyway, we've had a nibble. I don't know what it was because we didn't swallow the hook, but we'll see. I'm anything but a stingray. Anything. I'll take a shark. I'll take a flathead. I'll take mulloway. I'll take a blue swimmer crab. Come back and nibble.
Welcome back to another episode. I've gone fishing.
He's trying to steal my breakfast. I thought I would leave the footage in from last night, even though I didn't catch anything. I had one little bite, and that made me stay for a little bit longer because it gave me faith that there were fish there, but there in fact were not fish there. Not fish that wanted to be caught anyway. Sorry, I'm so distracted. Rocco has found the sprinkler next door and is just having the time of his life. I'll go over in a second and show you. But I thought we'd do a proper introduction. This is going to be a bit of a different episode. I have come over to my family's shack, or beach house as some people might call it, on the Yorke Peninsula in South Australia for the long weekend. I really needed to get away. I wanted to go camping, and I do have all my camping stuff in the car, so I still might do that. I think I might do that tonight. Just find a local campground sort of within an hour from here. And just get back into nature for a little bit, but this is my absolute happy place, so I thought I'd bring you guys along. This is where I spent most of my summers and where my love for fishing really came from. It is a sacred little spot at the bottom of the Yorke Peninsula, and I just absolutely love it here. What are you doing? Yeah, busted, buddy. I see you. So I'm just having some breakfast. Mum, Dad, and the owner of that dog and I are going out for lunch today. And then when we get back, I will throw some stuff in my car and try and find somewhere to camp for the night. I feel like having a little fire and just waking up with not another person around, just with the sun. So I think that will reinvigorate me. I've been feeling a little bit flat the last couple months, and I haven't been camping this whole year, which is pretty wild for me because I am a pretty big camper, if you didn't already notice. Yeah, and that's it. I'm hoping, so the reason I'm going to go tonight is today is windy, which is why I'm sitting out the back. Out the front is the ocean, but the wind is coming from the southwest, so it's pretty windy out there. It's a bit rough, and tomorrow the wind is dropping, so I'm hoping that we can get out for a bit of a fish. Me, Dad, and Bert. Bert owns the dog. How many times have I said So that is the plan. The tide's out in the morning, so I'm not like rushed to get back after camping tonight. Hopefully I get camping tonight. Yeah, and that's it. So I'm just gonna have my breakfast, probably laugh at Rocco a little bit more, and go out for lunch. So I'll pick this back up when I'm back from lunch and pack in the car. What are you doing? Hey? Spider web. Ah! He got caught. Anyway, that's the big boat. I'm hoping we drop her in the water tomorrow. Goodies. With a tractor. Ocean's through the gap there. And I am just sitting out here having me breakfast. Dad's specialty. My sisters will be very jealous that I've got these for breakfast today. Back of the shack. And Dad put this little room in out the back, and that's where I'm sleeping. There's like a ensuite in there. So it's pretty good. And the wind has arrived back here. Fantastic. Thanks for coming. Go. And it looks like the maid service has been. Nice. My little room with a view of Dad's immaculate lawn. Not bad. I prefer the mattress in here because the one inside in the spare room is just soft for me. Anyway, I've just smashed 3 cinnamon donuts, and I'm on a little sugar high or a sugar crash. I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna have an afternoon nap and probably not go camping because it's still really windy. So maybe I'll light the fire, light you up. Maybe not. Get the boat ready. Low tide's at 8:30 in the morning, so it won't be an early start, which I love. But we also don't tend to, it doesn't fish real well April, May down here, so it might just be a science experiment day. I don't know what that means either. Anyway, if you need me, I'm in the dog box. Well, as you can see, I am not camping. Dad said he was going to make prawn linguine, and I was like, oh, I want prawn linguine. He's like, I thought you were going camping. And I was like, well, it's still blowing its tits off. So I decided I will do a hair mask, wash my hair, give myself a nice blow dry, and have prawn linguine for dinner. You guys know I love camping. Do less. So I'm having a non-alcoholic margarita, and I'm not camping. I've changed. I've really changed, guys. But Dad said he is going fishing tomorrow as long as it is flat, which is great because he never goes fishing anymore. And I love going fishing with him. So we're in for a good day. and a good night. And I'll go camping soon because I've got some new gear I really want to test out. So see you in the morning. Dad. Let's go see if the wind has stopped and we're going fishing today. I just woke up. Woohoo!
You filming that too?
What are you doing? Oh, good boy. Oh, there is nothing like the joy of a dog in the morning, let me tell you. He just came like bounding down the beach, like jumping kind of like a kangaroo, but with 4 legs. It was so funny. I wish I got that on camera. He might do it again because he's pretty funny like that. Anyway, it looks delicious. It looks delicious out there. A little bit gloomy. I can handle that. Breeze is low. Just on my first coffee of the day. And we've got hours until the tide's in. I'm covered in dog hair. So I'll just chill. Just chill in my PJs down the beach, you know? We were just getting all the gear ready to go out in the boat and I saw a big pod of dolphins just out the front. So I'm going to throw my drone up and see if I can catch them. Alright, we're just about ready to go. Dad's got his sexy waders on. I couldn't undo the shackles. Did you get it just like that?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I am pathetic. I am pathetic. Coffee for the road. Boat's hooked up. Boat's ready to go. It looks like it's going to rain. Lucky we got some shelter. See you on the water. Oh, look, the dolphins. See him?
Oh yeah, yep, I see them.
Big pot of sleepy dolphins.
You know what this is?
No?
They call him a priest. That's what you use to give the last rites to the fish.
We won't talk about what they call it up north because that is inappropriate.
So where's this paddleboard?
He's directly in front of us. He might actually be fishing our spot. Look at him, he's tiny.
Probably. Someone else has got this. Oh, I didn't throw them out. Different label.
Well, Captain Kristen got us to the spot and I went to put the anchor down and, Dad, what's the problem?
I reckon this no, it's bigger than a tent.
The anchor wouldn't go down is the problem. This button here seems to be seized in the right position for working, but when you press anchor to go down, anchor not go down.
Now and see if it works.
It doesn't.
There you go. Well, it's not that. Because that's joined together.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Dang. Well, bad news, we can't get the anchor down. So we can't do any bottom bashing today, but we can go snooking. And that's about all we can do. But we're out on the water, which is better than being on land. Late in the season to be chasing tuna, but that is another option we have. So we got a few snook and then they stopped biting, so I'm gonna see if we can magically find tuna in late April. I don't want to say it's impossible. We'll see. I guess we'll see. We've got 8 k's to go. I'll pick up the pace once we've got our rigs ready. It really wants to glass off, but a little bit of swell is picked up. Still got this tiny little man in his tiny little tee and a nice little sailboat on the horizon. Get comfortable, we're about to send it! There's so much life on the sounder. Nothing's biting though. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'll just put this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if I'm ready.
Boop. You're ready, buddy?
Yep.
You ready, Dad? You're gonna stand there? I'm the captain. I can't film a drive. God, kids and their phones these days. Well, it just hasn't been our day. We've trawled for what feels like a lifetime and nothing. Not a single thing. Oh well. What now? Dad?
Hang on.
It's concentrating.
Oh.
Pardon me.
You did a good job of that tip.
Oh, you did do a good job with that tip. Is this the one that was broken?
Yep.
Wow. Someone broke it. Wasn't
No.
me.
It was in your possession.
It was in my possession. Well, that's the most stressful part of my day done, driving the boat onto the trailer on this very crooked boat ramp. Dad, how'd I go?
You did a fantastic job.
Best one yet?
Good job.
Thanks. I hate this boat ramp because there's a reef that runs there. So you've got to come in on like an angle. It's not nice, guys. It's not nice. It's a big boat and I'm just a girl. Anyway, I didn't catch a single fish today, but the boys got snook and we drove around for ages and now we know everything that needs to be fixed on the boat and I'll just have to go fishing again soon. Work smarter, not harder, they said. You don't get grass like this. Oh, hi, Rocco! Without an abundance of sprinklers. Oh well, bit of maintenance to do on it. Well, we're going to call it a day. Boat is back. Oh, the sprinkler is sprinkling all over it to give it a wash. We'll give the gear a wash down. It was a bit of a bugger that nothing really went to plan today. We had near on perfect conditions. We just couldn't anchor. And then we didn't have squidding gear, so we gave it a crack. It was nice to be out on the water. I haven't been out with Dad for a long time. I haven't been out in this boat in a long time. This boat doesn't get out on the water very often because it is so big and bulky, and with Dad aging, it's a bit tough for him, especially by himself. So I'm trying to get as competent as possible. So I drove all day, drove off the trailer, drove it on the trailer. It's good practice for me. I want to get confident enough that I can do it in, you know, shipful conditions too. So that is a wrap on this one. Next time we'll try and get a few fish boat side. I want to do an island mission in this boat. I want to head out to Althorpes because there's plenty of room to sleep. We can anchor up or like tie up onto the jetty there, I think that's my plan. Next sort of weather window. That is the plan for sure. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, and I will catch you next time. Bye.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Or what?
Well,
If you know what's good for you, like and subscribe today.
Today.
Today.